Alright, let's play catch up. Roll that tape. In the past 2 months since my last vlog, I've done so much. I did what I do, rattling off the top of my head here. Bond Uni started their Sevens campaign. Speaking of Bond Uni as well, I did the whole finals run, so from semi-finals and then grand final. Yeah, the Bull Sharks, we got the dub. So QPR trophy acquired. Some sick footage came from that, like photos, pics, so much stuff. I also managed to do some awesome stuff with my boy Geordie Hughes. We went to a studio and shot some live commentary of Wallabies tests. Then I went on my merry way to Sydney, where I did a little bit of holidaying, but I was mainly there to support Bruno, who is a fighter. We watched him fight. Unfortunately, he couldn't get the win, but before he left, I managed to take some awesome photos and made a sick video for him. I did a pump up video, and then I also did like a documentary style. And then you would have seen recently as well, I did a clothing brand shoot for Asark Street. But anyway, next up on the list is something that I have been so excited for all year, and that is the Australian Country Stockman Rugby Tour. Now for this tour, I have been selected to go as the content creator. By the way, sponsored shirt, yeah boys. Considering I went last year, there's so much stuff to learn from, which I have learned from and have since then gotten better at, I believe anyway. But then it's just a matter of bringing it into this tour and making sure that I'm 100% ready and prepared, which I believe I am. I've undertaken the role of a documentary as well. Currently, I am packing for said trip, hence the scribble list of clothes folding. And currently I'm filming this on the Wednesday night and we leave Friday morning. Well, I leave Friday morning and we meet everyone for the first time. So there's a handful of players that were on the last tour that I was on to the UK who I know very well because of that tour. So yeah, kind of, I'm away in Fiji for, 14 days, and then 3 days in Sydney. So 17 days altogether. So yeah, awesome to the fact that I get to combine two of the things I very much love. So the creative videography, photography side, and then rugby. Once you combine them together, boom, magic. Aside that, while we're away on tour, we play 4 games. So one, as I said before, against the Australian Police, and then one against the Fijian military, another one against Malolo Rugby Club, and then the third and last one, or the fourth and last one, is against the Fijian under-23s, which will be, yeah, that one will be a hoot for sure. So while doing Fiji and while doing this whole YouTube thing, I've kind of planned out a bit more of YouTube content as well, but then also Instagram content for myself, kind of like some BTS videos and just some other like stuff that you don't typically see from a rugby tour like this. So the best way to find those videos will be on my Instagram, either Clancy.Blacklock or Clancy B Media. There'll be a mixture of those two. But then also the stuff that I will be posting from the tour will be found on Stockman Rugby. So those 3 accounts will be go-to to keep updated with what I'm doing, but then also what the tour is doing. And then also obviously the YouTube as well. I plan to vlog, but I plan to do a lot of instructional videos, like just what a game day looks like. I got a very interesting one with Rob and Charlie as well that I got up in the memory bank up here. And then not to mention also just little bits and bobs of touring life and just what it's like holding a camera on a Fijian rugby tour as a 22-year-old. So, oh fuck, I should have put stuff in the wash. Oh! Let's do it right now. Boom. Take that. Another thing as well is obviously the fact that I am going as a content creator, which means I need to take all my gear. I'll be taking all my photography gear, so my Sony FX30, my A7R4, microphones, DJI, tripods, lenses, yada 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 yada, so much. But then recently I just bought a monitor as well. So I got the, the FeeWorld P6X, and I'm keen to try it. So I tried it last week at the Bond Sevens and it was a game changer, honestly. Like I should have bought it sooner. I also managed to get my proper logo done for myself, which is right here. Righto, Stockies represent, yeah, the country rugby, and by the time you're seeing this, I'm probably in Fiji already, or am in Sydney, probably filming our first game. By the time this goes up, we'll see how fast I can edit. But yeah, so I've got so many ideas on how I want this Stockman's thing to work out for myself, for the Stockman's brand, but then also for my personal brand. Like, so many ideas, so many things that I've wanting to execute. I've got stuff saved on my phone, stuff, you know, that have just piled up over Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok, that I just want to execute. Whether I get to execute it might be another thing, but this tour is the opportunity to do it. So all I'm saying is, come along the journey, see what I get up to, see what the Stockies boys get up to, and yeah, just have yourself a merry, good time. Righto. I think that's everything I have to say.